lovely friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sari Steam. Today I'm going to be unboxing and doing a look with the Juvia's Place holiday collection. I just thought this was so beautiful. I love red and mint together. It's one of my favorite color combinations. I did only pick up these two pieces out of the collection, which is just the red and the blue and the red lips. So I thought today we could play with these and see how they perform. I'm expecting it to be pretty good. Juvia's Place is usually amazing, but if that sounds like fun, just keep watching. All right, we're gonna start by opening up the eyeshadow palette. And it looks like this. Absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna take out the slip. And if you haven't seen it, this is what the color story looks like. So I'm super excited about this red shimmer on this side. So I think what we're gonna do today is do a red crease with the matte, the red shimmer, and then maybe put some blue on our lower lash line. So we're gonna jump right into that. I'm gonna start by priming my lids with my Urban Decay Primer Potion. This is my favorite. And I'm just gonna put a little bit on my lower lash line as well. I'm just gonna tap that out with my finger. And go all the way around. Alright, and the very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Morphe M506 brush. And I'm going to dip right into the red. There aren't any names on this palette, but I'm just going into the red matte. And I'm just going to put that right into my crease. It's a beautiful color right off the bat. I really wouldn't expect anything else from Juvia's Place. Their quality is always amazing. If you haven't checked them out, I definitely suggest it. That is just so easy. That's awesome. And I'm just going to go into a clean brush to blend around the edges. This one, I don't even know what this brand is. It just says blending brush. It's really old. And I'm just going to take that just right around the edges, just to kind of gently buff out that harsh edge that we get. You can see that's pretty much blending itself. It's kind of amazing. I feel like Juvia's Place, everybody was talking about them a couple of years ago, and then they just kind of dropped off of the influencers' radars. I haven't seen anybody else talking about this one. They actually had a blue icy type of palette as well. Wasn't really shades that I use often. I'm gonna dip back into that red just a little bit just to intensify it in the lower part of my crease. And that is just beautiful, effortless. I'm gonna go in with my blending brush one more time, no extra product, and just go around that edge where the color is blending into my skin. It's gonna be a very simple look today, but sometimes that's what we want. I think that's where I'm gonna leave it. I'm going to go next into my NYX glitter primer. I'm just going to go into my Morphe M508 brush and put just a teeny tiny bit of that. It's got some cat hair there. Just a little bit, and I'm just going to put that all over my lid because we're going in with that red shimmer just everywhere. And I'm just going to pick up my palette and just with the same sticky side of that brush, I'm going to go right here into this beautiful red shimmer. That is packed very tightly into the pan. We've got some there. I'm just gonna apply that all over the lid. You know what? That might actually be a glitter. I'll try my finger. I thought this was a shimmer. Definitely didn't realize that was a glitter. It's applying better with my finger, but I do think this is a pressed glitter, which is not super exciting to me. I thought it was just a really intense shimmer, but you can see on my hand there, definitely more of a glitter. I mean, insofar as glitters go, it's really pretty. I am a mess now. I'm gonna go back into my brush and just try to get some just for that inner section. I will say this is definitely going to emphasize any texture, so if you are concerned about that, this might not be the shade for you. I'm kind of getting a spot right here where I've got a little bit of texture on my lid. I'm not sure if you can see that. It's right in this area where I'm having trouble getting it to really stick to my eyes. Now I'm a mess, but the shimmer is on, or the glitter is on. I was thinking about going with the red on my lower lash lines as well, but considering that that is a glitter, I do think instead I'm gonna go into this more turquoisey teal color, but first I'm gonna go grab a napkin and clean off my hands, so I'll be right back. So I know I was saying I might go into the teal, but I actually, after seeing this kind of in my bathroom mirror outside of my studio lights, I think I do want to stay with a monochromatic look and then take the really pretty kind of light turquoise shimmer and put it in my inner corner. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm just kind of wiping off my brush to kind of clean that off. And I'm just gonna take the same Morphe M508 brush and I'm gonna go back into that red matte, just this one here, and I'm gonna take that under my lower lash line on both sides. That'll help kind of hide some of that glitter too, I think. I'm just kind of blending around the outer edge with this as well. And then I'm gonna go back into my same blending brush, which was my Morphe M506. Tap in just a little bit, and I'm just going to blend out my lower lash line with that a little bit. I do love that red, that's great. All right, and I've got this ColourPop eyeliner in Joyride. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in my lower lash line as well, and then go back into blending with some of that shadow again. And I'm going really heavy because I'm gonna blend that into the eyeshadow we've got under our eyes as well. definitely more of a brownie red than I was expecting it to be. And then I'm going to go in one more time with the eyeliner and just blend it out one more time as well. Alright, so this is where our eye look is. I'm definitely liking it. I'm gonna wipe off my brush one more time, and then I'm gonna try it dry first. I'm gonna go into this light turquoisey shimmer. Which is going to be this one here on the bottom. I'm not sure if I'm going to need a glitter primer with this. We'll see. It's going on a little bit chunky, but I'm able to kind of tap it out. And get it where I want it to be. I'm gonna go in just a little bit with my finger and just tap it one more time as well. Just to make sure it's kind of as intense as I want it to be. And then I'm gonna go in with my same blendy brush and just kind of swoosh it in. All right, so I think this is where we're gonna leave our eye look. I'm going to go off camera and throw on some mascara, and I'll be right back and we can try out this lip kit together. All right, so here's my look finished up with mascara and eyeliner. Now we're going to break into this lip kit. This is the Velvety Matte Lipstick in Lover Girl and the Luxe Lip Liner in Scorpio. We're gonna pull that right out. The lip liner looks like this. If I can get the lipstick out. It's just this really cute little mini. I actually really like minis for lipstick. I am definitely more of a bullet lipstick or a lip liner and gloss type of person, just because I really don't like my lips to be super dry. But we're gonna go ahead and try this out. This is definitely more of like a brown burgundy type color compared to that bright red. But it draws on very smoothly and nicely. And I do just like to fall in just a little bit with my lip liner as well to give that liquid lipstick something to grab onto. My lips are super dry right now with the change of the season, so we're really gonna put this poor lipstick to the test. I do really like the color of that lip liner as well. Look at how big that little doe foot is. Oh my goodness, it's huge. Oh wow, I would definitely say with a doe foot that size that you absolutely need to get a lip liner, especially for this dramatic of a color. That is actually beautiful. That's more of a brick red than I was expecting from looking at the bottle. Of course, going over that darker lip liner helps with that as well, but that's beautiful. Alright, and I'm just going to give that a second to dry down. While I do that, I'm just going to touch up. I noticed this eye, I was losing a bit of my red in my crease. So just while I wait for that, just going to intensify it a little bit. And I don't want to say that losing the color was any fault of the eyeshadow. I managed to poke myself in the eye with my mascara today, not once, not twice, but 3 different times, because, you know, beauty YouTuber of the year right here. I think that's definitely drying down. Now, this formula feels fantastic. It's really velvety and soft and smooth. It's a little sticky right now, so I'm gonna give it another moment. I'm gonna go off camera, put on a little bit of face makeup, and then I'll be right back to give you my final thoughts. Hey friends, I figured I would come back and show you taking off the liquid lipstick. I already started a little bit, but I know for me, sometimes these liquid lips, they can be really difficult to get off, and I'm really scrubbing and end up actually kind of even hurting my lips. I'm going to the movies tonight, so I'm going to be eating popcorn and wearing a mask, so I'm just going to switch to a lip oil that I can just wipe off before putting my mask on. But I also figured I would show you if it was transfer proof. So I already started wiping it a little bit, but before we go on, you can see here's my hand. It's nice and clean. I got a little bit of a line, but that's from the lip liner, I think. So mostly definitely is transfer proof, and if I was just going to be wearing a mask, I think I'd be safe to wear it, but since I'm going to be eating greasy popcorn, I'm going to go ahead and take it off. So I've just got a baby wipe. So kind of one wipe, take off the center. I can definitely feel it sticking a little bit more in the areas where my lips were a little more chapped. But overall, not too bad. It's coming right off. That's a look, right? Alright, so just that easy. I'm going to touch up my foundation around my mouth, throw on some lip oil, and then go see Eternals. Alright, I'm back, and here's my finished look using the Juvia's Place I Live, I Love holiday collection. So how do I feel about it? I have to say I was immediately disappointed that this is a pressed glitter instead of a shimmer. I really thought from the swatches and just from even looking at it that this was going to be a really beautiful, intense red shimmer. For pressed glitter, it is a beautiful pressed glitter. I was able to make it work. I didn't feel like it completely destroyed my look when I put this on thinking it was a shimmer. It's just not my preference to use a pressed shimmer. I didn't play with the blues today. I was just really feeling this really beautiful red matte, but I have to say this red matte is absolutely incredible. It went on pigmented, it blended out super easily, and I just feel like it's a beautiful color, and I'll be reaching for it a lot, especially with the holidays coming up. So overall, I think this is beautiful. This was only, I think, like $15, so 100% definitely would repurchase this and would definitely suggest it. It would make a great gift as well, and it's always good to support a women-owned, black-owned business, which is what Juvia's Place is. Now for the lip liner, this went on really creamy and smooth. I do feel like I absolutely can still see the line of my lips with this lipstick, so I'm not sure this is the color I would pair together. I need to go in and kind of blend it out and get more of an ombre look, I guess, but that wasn't really what I was trying to do. This Lover Girl lipstick, this formula feels so comfortable on my lips. I haven't tried their new lipsticks. I haven't tried one since, I think since the blacky brown color came out really early on, a couple years ago, and the formula has definitely improved. This is fantastic. I love that it's kind of a brick true red, and I'll definitely be reaching for this more, again, especially as the holidays come around. This is excellent and really a staple color. It's also so cute. Look at this packaging. So overall, I am really, really happy with this. Again, it's super affordable, and I just feel like it's something I'm going to be reaching for a lot. So let me know in the comment section down below, do you like this look? Do you plan on picking up any of the Juvia's Place holiday collection? Do you want to pick up maybe the blue one that came out as well? I went ahead and passed on that. I've got so many blues in my collection, and they're really just not what I reach for the most often, but I think it's probably amazing quality as well. So again, let me know in the comments, and beyond that, stay safe, and I hope you have a beautiful day.